Good night. Have one done tonight. God is good and God is good all the time. My name is Irma Jill, Spiritual Divine. I'm here to give you a little short news on tonight. And first we're gonna start off with the economy. It's still a little fakey right now. So the record number of cities stated will increase minimum wage in 2022. So now the minimum wage is still 7.25. So let's raise the minimum wage up to $9 an hour. Try to help the economy because not enough money are being spent. Because the living cost is just so high right now. So let's raise the minimum wage to $9 an hour. Starting this year of 2022, before the year is out. So the cost of living is so high. We have the gas is up. I'm just trying to see how the economy can get back to normal, get back on track. You know, so you may have to drop the prices and raise the minimum wage. Where everyone will be able to spend money and still be able to survive at the same time. Because right now everything is tight. And so that's why the economy is inflating right now. You know, so um, so um, so that's on that. Um, I suggest that we should raise the minimum wage to $9 an hour. You know, uh, to kind of help a little bit. Because things is the cost of living is high right now, and most people is on a tight budget. So that's on that. Um, so we have kind of good news. I've been talking about it for a while with the guns on safety procedures and stuff like that with the background check, and and you had red flag when once a temporary take the guns away. So you have a senator, the Gavilan, um, for a long waiting deal on gun safety bills to take firearms away from dangerous people. You know, um, so we see that they have resolved the issue, and now they expand the background check that require for gun purchase. So now, when you try to purchase a gun, um, you will have to have a background check done. That's a good thing. I talked about that for a long time myself. They give state more resources to have guns away from dangerous individuals, even if they haven't been convicted. So now they're toughening up the rules. So that's what I've been saying, toughen up these rules. Even if they haven't been convicted, and they get stopped. So they're gonna be able to take the guns away from you if they feel like they're dangerous. So that's a good thing. So thank you that you starting the background check. You know, thank you that you're gonna be taking guns away. 'Cause, like less guns on the street, less shooting. Thank you also for taking guns away from danger individuals that will have guns. So thank you that y'all came through with that. So because we're trying to make everything safe, we're trying to take some of these guns off the street. You know, um, and it still have more information that's coming out with the school with the investigation. Now we still have shortages going on. You have the moms with the baby formula. You still have moms will have to ride all over to try to find milk. So they never the milk haven't rise to the United States yet. But I pray that it start coming real soon, and I hope it's safe when it do come out. Because I don't want no babies getting sick or no baby running to a hospital because of the formula. So I will pray that all the formula be safe, and come out real soon because I can just imagine what they're going through. I had two children my own self, you know, riding around trying to find milk because the small baby have to have milk, you know, and it's hard right now, you know. So and then on top of we have shortage of supplies right now, you know, not because of no because of the shipment is coming in slow, you know. So we don't need all of these shortages like this here. You know, you got too many shortages going on. You know, and on top of that, you know, we have the gas is so high. You know, it done dropped down a little bit. You know, but we have these prices going up. We have shortage of baby milk. You know, so just the living of course it's just too high right now. That's why the inflation had went down. You know, so that's why early on I stayed for minimum wage to rise to $9 an hour. You know, the cost of living is high. Not enough money are being spent due to the cost of living. You know, and that's what it is. You know, not enough money being spent because of the cost of living. You know, so we need to boost the minimum wage to $9 an hour, and we're gonna see how that gonna work. You know, because when you give out the stimulus check that time, that helped it out a whole lot. You know, you might have to, you know, do that again. You know, uh, so we talked about the minimum wage. You know, the minimum wage to rise up to $9 an hour because of the living. You know, so many people on tight budget because of the cost of the living. You know, the gas is going up. You know, um, moms have to be riding all over to find milk. You know, and then supplies. You shortage of supplies due to the shipments coming in slow. You know, so we talk about the cost of living. I request that the minimum wage rise up to $9 an hour because of the cost of the living. You know, so we do have a breakthrough now. You know, so toughening up these rules a little bit, a person a gun. So now they would be doing a background check, and if they get stopped, even if they don't have in a crime conviction, they're still gonna be able to take guns away for individuals that will be dangerous. You know, so I thank you for toughening up these rules because I've been talking about it for months. You know, and we also still have shortages. Then you start having shortages after shortage. You know, moms still don't have the formulas. The formulas is still not on shelf. Is at certain stores in certain city, certain state. You know, so mom just riding all over trying to find this milk. You know, and then on top of it, you got shortage of supplies right now. All kind of supplies. You know, but due to the shipment is coming out slowly. Then you got the gas. The gas number went up. It went down a little bit, but it's still the gas is still kind of high. You know, so to try to help the economy to come back to normal, get back on track. You know, we might need more stimulus check. We definitely gonna need the minimum wage to rise up to $9 because the minimum wage is $7.25 and you can't do anything with $7.25. The minimum wage have to rise up for the cost of living. You know, because $7.25 is not gonna get it. You know, you need everyone to start spending money. You know, and so a lot of people is not spending money due to the cost of living. You know, so we have to make it comfortable where people can able to shop and still live, pay bills and still live a normal life. You know, so that's all the shop news I have for you today. I see you on the next video. Have a nice night.